welcome. Come on in. This is Transformation Tuesday. So on this Transformation Tuesday, I want to talk about how to turn or transform your defeat into victory. How many of you know that you're victorious? Because losing also can be an attribute of winning. So we want to talk about turning, transforming to change. So are you ready to change? A change is not a change until you change. So how many out there are saying, I'm ready to be transformed on this transformational Tuesday? Well, hello, I'm Dr. Patricia James, and I am the HELPologist, the only one in the world of this kind. And what do? I help global women from the executive office, the marketplace, to the church house win in life. Yes, I said win, W.I.N. And I do this by helping them to wake up their gift, identifying their passion, in pursuit of your purpose, and helping you as a guide by the side as you navigate to the finish line through the ministry of help. That win is wake up. I need you to wake up. I'm here as the HELPologist, encouraging you to wake up. So what area in your life do you need to wake up? What area has been laying dormant? What area that is in complacency? What area have you been in a place of procrastination? So as the HELPologist, I want to help you to wake up. There's an awakening that needs to happen, and it needs to happen today. There needs to be a transformation where you can turn your defeat into victory so that you can win in life, win in business, and win in ministry. And that I in win is identifying where we're going to establish or indicate who or what something is. Do you know who you are? Get in a place to identify. See, find out who you are, then to thine own self be true. Find out when you look in the mirror, who do you see? Who do you call yourself? See, you got to get to the place to build your confidence. After you wake up, then you identify. And then the end, allow me to help you to navigate with your plan, with your goal, with your purpose, with your whatever you need to get across the finish line. There's a lot in between starting into finishing. So allow me as Dr. Pat, the HELPologist, to help you navigate through to the finish line. And the ministry of help said healthy. And we're talking about your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's a holistic approach to winning. Yes, I said winning. It's a transformational Tuesday. You got to transform the way you think. So that W is, I want you to wake up out of that place or where you're putting yourself down. You're saying you're not enough. You're saying, well, maybe somebody else can do it. But I want you to wake up today and understand that, yes, you can win in life. So on today, we want to talk about turning. That means transforming your defeat. Yes, all of us have gone through some defeats, some struggles, but yes, the word says that many of the affliction of the righteous, but it's God that deliver us out of them all. And that it was good that I was afflicted, that I may walk in your stature. So on this transformational Tuesday, we want to transform your defeat into victory. The first thing is study setback. What setbacks have you had in your life? I know I have had some setbacks, but that setback is preparing you for your comeback. Yes, I say your setback is preparing you for your comeback. When you're talking about turning and transforming your defeat into victory, you are victorious. So setback paves your way to success. Yes, I'm Dr. Pat, and I am the HELPologist. And God has given me a strategy, and it's called WIN. It's helping you win in life, in business, and in ministry. So when we're going to defeat that'll do mentality, we're going to defeat that mindset. So it's time to transform and turn your defeat into victory. So when you lose, you learn. And then you go on to win the next time. So when losing, it's going to bring you to the place where I can reevaluate what system, what strategies was in place, and what do I need to change to turn that loss into a victory. Yes, losing can bring you to a victory. So you have to transform the way that you're thinking and knowing that, yes, you can win in life. And the second, I want you to have the courage to be your own constructive critic. Yes, look at yourself. Look at all your flaws. Look at the area. So the I that's in WIN, where you identify, be your own constructive critic and seek out your faults. Look at your weaknesses and then correct them. This make you a professional. Look at the areas that you have identified after you have awakened that I need to move forward. Because we are talking about winning, turning your defeat into success, your defeat, so that you can be victorious on this transformational Tuesday. And number 3, stop blaming luck. Research each setback. Go back and look at your strategies. Look at your system. Look what worked out and what didn't. Look at the effort that you put in place to see whether I need to make some changes, whether I need to transform some areas, what I need to add or what I need to take away. So stop blaming luck and go back and identify, go back and research each setback. Find out what went wrong. See, in order for you to move forward, look back and see what was wrong and what was my weaknesses. Do a SWOT analysis. Identify your strengths, your weaknesses, and your opportunities and your threats. I want you to be your best constructive critic. Look at what you're doing, because we want to transform on this transformational Tuesday, transform every defeat into victory, because you are a winner. Find out what went wrong. And remember, blaming luck, it never got anyone anywhere. So look at it critically. Be your best critic. Number 4, I want you to blend some persistence with experimentation. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is setting you up to be a winner. Because like Steve Harvey said, you got to jump. You got to make that leap. And it's a leap of faith. And in leaping that you're experimenting. And a lot of times there will be failure, but failure will place you on the road to victory. If you look at this strategy, as you look at what awakening, you identify the areas that you're weak in. If you be your best constructive critic, stay with your goal, but don't beat your head. Don't get so caught up in your failure that you're not able to move forward, because this is Transformational Tuesday, transforming your mind to think like a winner. Think that, yes, I am a winner. Yes, I fell down, but I'm getting back up. I'm moving forward. I'm identifying those areas that I have been weak in. I'm identifying these areas where my strengths, and I'm going to build upon my strengths so that I can be victorious. Look at my strategy. Look at the systems that I had in place, of the lack of system, so that we can be a winner. Try new approaches. Yes, keep that same goal, but you may have to look at your interventions. You may have to look at your approaches. You have to look at the different challenges. Yes, that intervention didn't work. Try something else. You didn't change the goal. You didn't change the vision, because I'm sitting today in vision. God had given me a vision 18 years ago. And you know what God told me? It did not change. The vision didn't change. Some of the interventions, some of the approaches, he said, even though you were assuming, because a lot of us will have an assumption that we're going to have the support. We're going to have the people there that said they would be there. But even if they don't, you got to stay with the vision. You got to analyze that vision, and you got to keep moving forward, even though there's setback, even though you may lose some people, even though people may think you crazy, even though people may not support you, but you have to understand and keep in mind that you are victorious and that you are a winner. Also, after 18 years, then God gave me that vision, reminded me of the vision. See, because when he gives you that vision, I want you to understand that the vision is for you. You are the visionary. Yes, there may be setbacks, there may be failures, there may be that you may lose a few things, but keep that vision in front of you. Because we would like to turn on this transformational Tuesday, turn that defeat into victory. So 4 years ago to this date, God reminded me. He said, I gave you the vision as the visionary. He said, but you wanted to do your what you thought was only your part. But now I want you to take the same vision. He didn't change. How many of you know he doesn't change? He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. He said, take the vision that I have given you and apply the approaches, the interventions, the faith. I want you to look at it through some critical eyes. I want you to look at the system. I want you to look at what I told you 18 years ago. So once I grab hold to the vision, then I move forward, and My Heart to You Healing and Deliverance Community Church, it was incorporated on exactly 14 years. Look at that. Delayed. I want to tell someone, delayed does not mean denied. Exactly 14 years to the date that I incorporated My Heart to You Healing and Deliverance Community Church. And then now, here it is, 4 years later, that I'm sitting in another part of the vision. Right now, I'm located in Chatham, Alabama. And seeing you can't despise your small beginning. You just got to follow the vision, follow the plan. And yes, there may be setbacks, there may be struggles, there may be obstacles, there may be non-support, there may be falling away, but you have to hold on to that vision that God had given you. See, because what I tried to do when he gave me the vision 18 years ago, I tried to disseminate that vision amongst different people to make it a multiple collaborative vision. But he told me there's only one visionary. And then there's other people that will come along to help to manifest that vision. So I want you to be able to understand that if you have been called to be a visionary, follow the vision, follow the plan. Yes, you may have to change some of the intervention, change some of the approaches. Some of the people may changes, but the vision didn't change. So stay focused, because we're in Transformational Tuesday, where we're turning your defeat into victory, because you are victorious. So blend some persistence and experimentation. Stay with the goal, but don't beat your head against a stone wall. Try new approaches. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to make that jump, make that leap, because this is how you're going to find out whether this work or whether I need to tweak it, whether I make some changes. But if you stay in a place that you're constantly waiting for things to be perfect, then you're never going to get out of the boat. You're never going to move forward. You're just going to have to make that leap. You're going to have to do like, when they walk on the water, they saw Jesus, and he had to make that leap of faith. And he decided to get out of the boat. And I want to tell someone on this Transformational Tuesday, get out of the boat and make that leap and to be able to walk on the water. And even though the storms of life, and if you get distracted, that you may seem like you're failing, but you're able to get back up. So I want you to turn those setbacks into comebacks. Number 5, remember there's a good side in every situation. Find it. See the good side as you're turning. There's a turning. There is a turning in this WIN strategies. As I am DrPat, the HELPologist, and God have allowed me to be able to be an assistant. He called me to help. And that help is healing every living person. And I want to be that helpologist that help global women from the executive office, from the marketplace to the church to win in life. And winning in life, that means there's got to be an awakening. You got to wake up. And so I want you to identify the areas that you've been sleeping on your dream, sleeping on your vision, sleeping on your calling. And today I want to encourage you to wake up. I want you to wake up. I want you, there's an awakening that happening today. Yes, get in a place that you're forgetting those things that are behind you. Reach forward and press toward the mark of the high calling. There is a high calling, but you have to wake up. There is an awakening today. 2021 is not over. It is not over until God says it's over. But I need you to open your eyes. I want you to pay attention. I want you to have eagle eye focus. I want you to be able to follow one course until you are successful. So wake up. Waking up. What does waking up look for you? So as we're going through this week, I want you to ponder, what does it look like to wake up and move forward, to turn and transform my defeat into victory? That W.I.N, I want you to start identifying. Get you a journal, start identifying who you are. Identifying that after there's an awakening, identify the areas that have been assigned, that area of your expertise, that time, that talent, that treasure, that skill, that gift. I want you to identify, establish, or indicate who or what someone or something is. I want you to recognize who you are. See, before you can move forward to being successful, you got to wake up. You got to get up. You got to jump in. Wake up. There is an awakening that's taking place. And then identify. Do you know who you are? Especially something that's considered worthy of attention. You are worthy. You are fearfully and you're wonderfully made. But on this day, I want you to turn your defeat into victory. I want there to be a transformation in your thinking, in the way that you see yourself. And I want to help you to win in life. And that end is navigating. That after you wake up, after you identify, allow me to help you through the process. What area have you identified that you need assistance in? Whether it's assistance with writing your book, whether it's assistant in your mind, your body, and your spirit for health or wellness, whether it is navigating where in ministerial, you are a winner. And as soon as you can believe that you are a winner, I want you to win in life. I'm DrPat, and I am the helpologist. And help that's healthy. And I want your mind to be healthy as a mind, that body, and your spirit, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, psychologically, financial, healthy, empowered. Allow me to empower you, empower leaders who passionately pursue success. That's help through the ministry of health. That little small word is in the Bible. There is in the Bible, it's one of the gifts called health. And it's healthy, empowered leaders passionately pursuing success. And how we're going to do it, we're going to wake up so that you can win today. How would you need my assistance? Becoming an international bestseller with an ebook, or through my Heart to You professional nutritional consulting services, Help Me Academy. What do you need help in? What do you need the area to be able to win? Because help me. I want to help you to win in life. And that life is lifelong impact for every day. I want you to have impact. I want you to be intentional, inspirational. That I want you to be motivational, but I want it to be measurable where you can quantify it. And then I want that P where you have a purpose. In that purpose, you have a plan. And then that A, I want you to have so much faith that you're moving out on faith and you're going to act on what you believe. Act on that vision, act on that dream, and that C, I want you to be courageous. Yes, that change, that transformation, you got to be courageous. You can't be afraid. Jump out, even if you have to do it afraid. And that T is that it's going to take time. Transformation take time. So we want to turn your defeat into victory. So remember today, I'm Dr. Pat, and I am the HELPologist, the only one in the world of this kind. And allow me to help you to win in life. I would like to help, whether you're in the executive office, in the marketplace, of the church, wherever your lot is at, you can win in life. And you can turn your defeat, your setbacks into victory through transformation, through your mind. So as a man, as a woman thinking his heart, so is he. So what are you thinking about? Are you ready to win? Come on now, we got to wake up. Come on, I want you to wake up. I got to shake you, whatever it takes. I want you to wake up out of that lethargic, out of that data-do mentality, out of that comfort zone. I want you to wake up. There's an awakening if you want to win. If on this Transformational Tuesday, where we are turning your defeat into victory, there must be a transformation. There must be a transformation in your mind where you no longer conform to the pattern of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good, what is that acceptable and perfect will. Come on, let's wake up. Come on, you got to shake yourself. Whatever setback, whatever downturn, you can get up. Allow me to help you to win. Yes, but that W, it is a mind transformation. That W, you got to get up out the place that you are. That W means that you got to wake up. There's an awakening that's happening in your life today. And that after you wake up, that you got to do be your best constructive critic, that you're going to identify those areas where you may be weak in, those areas that you may need assistance, those areas where you need help. But you need to identify who you are. Do you know who you are? You are a winner. You are the head and not the tail. You are above only and not beneath. Who are you? But you have to identify yourself. And that N is that navigate. That it's time for us to move. So that navigation, allow me to be your GPS. Allow me to assist you. That's that GPS. Allow God to be your GPS. That's that global positioning system. It's a navigator. You need a navigator to help you navigate. Whether you're writing a book, we can do that. We can assist you through Help Me Academy. Whether you're looking at your mind, your body, and your spirit, yes, I can help you through my heart to you professional nutritional coaching and consulting services. Yes, there's a navigator. If you're looking for navigate in ministry, whether you want to be an intercessor, whether you want to be a servant leader, that navigator will help you navigate through the process to become that winner. What area are you looking to turn your defeat into victory? You have the victory. You are a winner. And God has given me a mandate so that I can make more global champion. You are a champion. You are a winner. And if you would like information about how you can attend Help Me Academy, you can go to www.patriciakjames.com, or you can email me personally at drpat@patriciakjames.com, where we can do a 15-minute consultation to see where you are, because it's all about you. Yes, God gave me a mandate coming into 2021. This is the year of unstoppable resilience. This is the year you make it personal. You declare that I will empower me and I will invest in me. A winner will invest in themselves. A winner will be in a place to receive whatever they need to move forward. Again, I'm DrPat, the HELPologist, the only one in the world of this kind. And my mission is heart healthy life. And that's lifelong impact for everyone. Lifelong impact for every day. So how may I help you? So on this Transformational Tuesday, for my swim sisters, those in HELPologists, those in My Heart to You Healing and Deliverance Community Church, allow me to help you, to help yourself, to help you turn your defeat, your setback, your obstacles into victory. You have a story that needs to be told. You have a powerful voice, and it's time for the world to hear you, to hear your story. So allow me, DrPat, as the HELPologist, help you to heal, to be able to tell your story, to write your book, to build your business, your brand, and to change your life. Yes. How may I help you? Again, you can go to www.patriciakjames.com or email me personally at drpat@patriciakjames.com, because we are what? Sisters winning in ministry. So allow me to help you win. That's that W.I.N. Win in life on this Transformational Tuesday, where we are turning every defeat, every setback, every obstacle into victory, because we are winners. Yes, you're going to wake up, you're going to identify, and then you're going to navigate to be the best you that you can be. So from my heart to yours, you be empowered to prosper, have good success. Yes, success is available to you. Don't allow anyone to tell you anything different. Even though you may have failed, even though you may have lost a few things, but find out that we can turn those failures, those losses, those setbacks into victory, because you are victorious. Remember, help is available, and that's healing every living person. You are healthy, empowered leaders that purposely and passionately pursue success. Yes. So be blessed on this Transformational Tuesday, where we are turning defeat into victories, and we are sisters winning in ministry.